Hey guys, Obi-Wan here, and 2017 is about to come to an end. You know, me personally, this year has been pretty interesting, both in a good and in a bad way. But I thank God for this year. You know, I've learned a lot, I've seen a lot, and praying that 2018 will be a better year. So, as we're almost coming down to a brand new year, we ask ourselves this one main question. What did we learn this year? You know, there are a lot of events and a lot of things that happened in 2017. So, I made a list of the things that we have learned in 2017. So, let's kick back, relax, and reflect on what happened in 2017. So, what did we learn in 2017? Well, we learned that Mariah Carey needs to learn how to lip sync more. We learned we need to free Melania Trump before it's too late. Please help her, somebody. We learned that if you're Beyonce and you're pregnant and you post it on your Twitter or Instagram, it will blow the fat fuck up. We learned that please don't make a mistake at the Oscars. It's not really we learned. It's more like an advice. So that when you make a damn speech, it won't be for another feature film. We learned how to sew correctly. We learned if you a 13-year-old girl and you ratchet, and if you go to the Dr. Phil show and say, "Cash me outside, how about that?" you automatically get fame. But back then, if you would have said, "I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico," you were the funniest motherfucker of the day. Times have changed. We learn how to roll safe. We learn if you're confused about something, or you're not so sure, or you just don't absolutely have no idea what the hell just happened, Drew's your blinking face. We learned how to sit down and be damn humble. We learned how to mock like SpongeBob. We learned man's not hot. We learned that it's not okay to give a cop Pepsi, especially when you're protesting against them. Maybe grape drink, but I don't think Pepsi works. And on that note, I don't think it's okay to use Kendall Jenner as your leader. I mean, no disrespect against her, but you couldn't use somebody better? Was Captain Planet not available? We learned that Samsung and iPhones really do have a beef against each other. We learned that we should really look closely at Dove, especially on their commercials. We learned that iPhone 8, 9, and threw back 10. We learned fidget spinners are the real shit, even though I never played with one. I don't know why. I just never had time for that. We learned how to make slime, apparently, because that's what kids are into nowadays. We learned Versace on the floor. We learned that Floyd Mayweather will always win every single fight. We learned that kneeling is disrespectful. We learned that this is not a bad console. So, good job on that, Nintendo. Oh yeah, and I also relearned that games cost too damn much. I mean, $60 for one game. It's crazy. We learned how to get out. We learned of the shape of you. I hope that's not awkward. We learned there are good movies, like the Justice League and Get Out and so many others. And there are bad movies, like the Emoji Movie. I mean, really, the Emoji Movie. That's what came out this year, the Emoji Movie. I said, damn. And it did so terribly. I mean, that was such a bad movie, even by its title. We learned Stranger Things will be the shit on Netflix. We learned that some of us were solar eclipsed in the heart. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But you know what I'm talking about. I never saw it, so. We learned everyone can make a good reboot, except for Cartoon Network. We learned what really happened to Arnold's parents in Hey Arnold the Jungle movie. We learned that we need to watch a little bit more carefully for those who are in the journalism, Hollywood, and politician industry. We learned that even though we had terrible events in Houston, Las Vegas, Manchester, and other terrible, terrible events in our lives and other people's lives as well, we learned how to stay strong. We learned how to keep fighting. We learned how to be one in such terrible and such dramatic events. And even till this day we are still strong and we're still going. And that's what we learned in 2017. And now 2018 is upon us, and who knows what's going to happen? Shoot. But personally, I pray for everyone that 2018 will be a great year for y'all. And I just pray 2018 will be a great year for me, and that great things are about to be upon us real soon. So I hope everyone has a great new year and a great start of 2018. And as always, I will see you guys later. And you finish some of that Dr. Pepper.